Is it even possible for me to get this? Or maybe I have to find something first, and then the game will allow that process to take place. You know, I've never had that happen in the game, where I run into a spot where I need to put in the code, or solve a puzzle. And in order to solve that puzzle, or in order to fill in that code, you need to find some note, and you read it and it'll give you the answer. But instead of finding that note, you just say screw it, and you just start spamming random combinations, and one of those combinations ends up being correct, and the game still proceeds forward as if you found that note but you didn't. I can only imagine how good it must feel. I can only imagine. So I at least hope one day, somehow, some way, I can have that experience. Let's go back inside the office though. Maybe something changed. Oh, the monster's still there. Okay, hold on. I have to remember the combat controls. It's the light. Is it not heavy? Oh, if we hold it, it becomes a heavy. I see. Okay, let's do this though. Ah! Ow! Nice. It's still alive. Hold on. Is it done? It is. Okay, let me heal up first. I don't wanna do anything crazy. Use this delicious beverage. Okay, minor injury up. Our durability for our weapon is super low though, unfortunately. Right. So because we killed the monster, does anything change now? Oh, I just broke the bell. Room rates are listed on the poster. You can get a standard room at $35 or something called the Grizzly Suite for $60. So we already read that. What about this? Check-in note, gone to Ronnie's General Store, be back shortly. If there's an emergency, it's just down the road, Mr. Holloway. Already read that. Did I open this? No, that's the storage box, okay. Nothing changed. Okay. You know, I thought it would be one of the situations where a monster pops up, you kill the monster, then you go back to where the monster came from, and then there would be something for you to interact with. I thought it would be like that, but wrong. Oh, I love the feeling of playing this game, especially right now because I have the AC going and I can feel a nice cool breeze or an ambient calm coldness to the air right now that I'm in my room. And so I can imagine that this environment that our character is in would be cold. It looks like it. It looks kind of damp and moist. But the point is, my room is cold. I think the character in the game is cold, and so it's immersive. That's my point. It's immersive. But seriously though, where would I need to go to find what I need to find? That's the problem. I don't know what it is I need to find, so it's kind of difficult for me to know where I need to go. You know what I mean? I'm basically just wandering around aimlessly. Padlock is rusted shut. I can't get it open. Okay. We've been through this already. Okay. Let me look at my inventory again. Or rather my map. Maybe we go back into the diner. Right? Maybe there was something there that I could have cut open. And then this room is locked off. Well, not locked off, but it's shaded black, meaning we haven't been through here. Maybe let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Down. Let's go down. No, this way. Travel. To the right. I do notice that front door is open. In the second floor, first door, the door is slightly creaked open. I'm noticing that. Another thing that I want to mention before we really get into this is that I've been coughing for days now. I don't know if it's the flu or just seasonal allergies. I don't know. I don't know if I have allergies based upon the season. Whatever the case is, I've been coughing so much these past couple of days, and so my voice kind of may or may not sound weird. And so if it does sound weird, I do apologize. But I also want to pre-apologize if I start coughing at any point. I know that might be a disgusting thing for people to listen to, but I really cannot control it at all. I have to cough, you know, and so I do want to apologize for that. Eviction notice or evacuation warning. Okay, let's go back to the diner. Let's see this. Making our way all the way through. Over the road. I am paying attention to anything that might pop up for me to interact with. You never know. You never know. Was there anything here? Nothing. Does that look like something to you guys? I don't know if I can zoom in for you guys, but I don't know if that's a door or just coloring of a tree stump. Actually, I think that's a tree stump. Or maybe it's not a tree stump, but just the base or the trunk of a tree. Probably nothing. 9 times out of 10, it is nothing. All right, let's go inside. I am on my guard. This game has shown us that it will put a monster in places that you've been before. Okay, straight ahead, straight ahead. Yes! Okay, perfect. Because we have our melee weapon, we can cut through this plastic. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to do that with our bare hands, but I'm not gonna question it. Let's go. I can see something below us as well. The light, flickering light. And then there's stairs leading downward. Perfect. Okay, how do I go down though? Oh, okay, that was kind of weird. I want to enter this. Can I not go around and see what's on the left here? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Is there anything for me to pick up? No. I hope there's no monster behind this door because I only have 1 durability left. Nothing on this right side. I don't like this. I'm going slowly because I don't want to get, I don't know if you can consider it a jump scare, but I don't want to be caught off guard and then just waste my swings and my durability. You know what I mean? E to examine. A newspaper article is framed on the wall. Newspaper framed article. Newlyweds take over town's oldest diner. Samuel and June Weiss are the new owners of the historic Minor Diner, acquiring the property on the day of their wedding. Okay, that's kind of sweet. When asked if the timing could have waited, Samuel replied, "This is the place where we first met. What better way to celebrate our love?" June added, "This place is home to us." To honor the occasion, the Silver Pines Historical Society has issued a commemorative plaque recognizing the Minor Diner as a historic site, a fitting wedding gift, or excuse me, a fitting wedding day gift for the couple. That's nice. Unfortunately, they evacuated, so they're not here right now, which might be for the best, depending on how crazy this story gets. Take empty matchstick box. Muscle memory easily handles the soft cardboard, the familiar feel of an imminent spark. Whoa now, whoa! Okay, mementos. Oh, this is perfect. I was kind of asking what mementos were in the previous video, but here's our answer. Mementos are special items which can be equipped to provide passive bonuses. At first, only 1 memento can be active at a time. Okay, so I was correct. I see, so muscle memory easily handles the soft cardboard, the familiar feel of an imminent spark, perform weapon reloads 25% faster. And I clicked on it and it just equipped itself. So I was correct. That's cool. And based off of how many slots are right here and on the right side of the screen, there are probably a bunch. Well, obviously there are a bunch of different types, but I don't know. I don't know if this row is for guns. This row is for health. This row is for weapons you can use in your hands, like melee weapons, or if they have a different system by itself. We have to get more to find that out. But this is cool. This is cool. This is a healthy amount of items for us to find. All right. Let me go back though. What's this here? Take .38 bullets. Yes. Standard issue .38 caliber ammo used by small revolvers and handguns. Where can I get one of those? We're not going to check the cabinets at all. I hear movement. It might be on top of us though. There it is. I heard it. Okay. Let me try to get a heavy hit in so I can make the most of my durability. Come on. Honk! One more. Honk! One more. Honk! Last one, please. Yes. Okay. 3 heavy hits should take one of them out. Now, let me look at my durability. Oh, it's still 1. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. That doesn't give us anything to access the Crimson Bear though. We got ammo, which is a good thing. But I wish there was some sort of code, a clue how to get to inside the actual motel. No, I did not want to do that. I was trying to go up the stairs. How do I get up the stairs though? Oh, that's so weird. You have to press W from this position. Not A or D, but W. Okay, that's gonna take some time to get used to. I hope there's no chase scenes where I have to do that. I have to make that conscious effort to press W to climb up or down a set of stairs or something, you know? Okay. I might as well check here just to see if anything pops up again. No. Nope. What about the bathroom? Surely there might be something in the bathroom. I know there's nothing going to be in there. There's nothing in here. Okay, nothing's in the bathroom. Not at all. Wait a minute, can I close this? Close it? What's on the wall here? 007, James Bond. Does it say Murphy? And Tyler B. Ooh, maybe I should be looking at the wall and paying more attention to the environment. Maybe that'll give me a clue. Maybe the code, imagine the code is literally on the wall somewhere. I don't know though. I wouldn't imagine that to be the case. 1861, 1972. Maybe I should be paying attention for any 5-digit numbers. But what would be a 5-digit number in this circumstance? It wouldn't be a date. That's 4 digits. Wait a minute. Maybe the date. Wait a minute. Maybe the full date, not the year. I was thinking of the year when I said 4 digits. But what if the number is the day that couple got married? Hold on. The framed article. Does it give us the date that they got married? Because I'm imagining 1/10/10. Oh, actually no. What is it? What year is this? This is in 83 or 93. So, for example, they got married on the first day, or excuse me, they got married on the first month, on the 10th day during the year 1983. That's 5 separate numbers, 5 digits, and maybe that could be a code. I'm only thinking though. Do you guys understand what I mean? I hope I'm not confusing or I'm making it harder to understand than it needs to be. I couldn't find a date. Maybe it's in one of these papers. Hold on. 0, 1. Oh, that's. I guess if you count to 0, it's technically not 5. Oh, and they do the full dates. Okay, never mind. Throw that entire theory out the way because they're not doing the 2-digit for a year representation. They're doing the full 1961 instead of 61. Okay. I understand that. Never mind. Oopsie daisy. Wait a minute. But they do 092693 though. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Guest number 43043. That's 5 digits. 43043. Oh, right there. Okay, perfect. Let's literally go back right now. Dude, that would be insane if that's the exact code that I needed this entire time. And it was just in my chest pocket in my character. Look at this. You see how it's opening his chest or his coat? And then you just go over here and here's the code. Oh my gosh, imagine. I'm kind of excited if that's the case. Because rarely do I ever find myself having that aha moment. It's very rare for that to happen to me. So if this is the right way and I found that out by myself, I'm going to be proud of it, actually. Because I would almost always search up the answer, which I don't like doing, but still though, I don't want to spend an entire hour. All right, let's go over here. What was the code again? I got too excited that I wasn't trying to remember it. 43043. 43043. It is. Oh, yes! Okay, let's go inside. Right. Crimson Bear Motel.
Everything about this place feels wrong. But Eddie has stayed here. Be ashamed to turn back now.
Eddie Velvet. We were never told why we're looking for Eddie Velvet. We just know that we're being paid to find out where this person is at. But that also begs the question, who is paying us? Who's the person that's on the phone that we keep talking to? Why do they want to know where Eddie Velvet is? All right, Porcelain Bear Collection and Gift Shop. Let's enter. I hope I get some supplies to repair my weapon. Examine. The shelves are stacked with porcelain bears. The variety is impressive. Could we get a memento maybe? No. Okay. I was kind of looking in the background, trying to see if there might be something scary hiding in a corner. That would be kind of cool. Here's a basement. And it's going downstairs. Okay, let me look at this though. There's a picture of the motel staff on the wall. It's badly damaged. The Crimson Bear staff, 1993. I wonder how bad of a evacuation this was. The entire town is just abandoned. Fuse box note. There's nothing wrong with the wiring, it's just the storm making the power act up. If another fuse blows, there are replacements in the basement. The bottom line is we're staying put and we're staying open. Our guests always come first. I've arranged for storm shutters if it comes to it, but we will be open for business, Mr. Holloway. That's admirable, but I think you're putting yourself and the people inside your motel in danger. Excuse me, it's flooded. There better not be something in this water. There better not be something in this water. Okay, examine. Duct tape. Okay, perfect. Can we fix it right now? Right click. No. Click. Combine with the melee weapon. Oh, I screwed it up. I did not. Okay, that's fine. One extra bar or diamond rhombus. I gotta find out the actual name for that shape. Okay, let's slow though. Imagine there's a live wire. Oh, that I think. What's that sound? No, let me keep going forward. Okay. Let's do this. Are you behind a fence? You are behind a fence. Okay. I was gonna say there might be a part of this area that has water, but a wire is touching that water, and so we need to cut the power to prevent that, from us getting electrocuted from the water that's connected to the live wire. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to think ahead. It's better to think ahead and be prepared mentally, so by the time you get to that situation, you know what you should be doing, or at least you have an idea of what you need to be doing. Okay, let me just handle this right now. Ank! Let me not yell. That's 2. 3. Interesting. 4. Nice. Was that blood always there, or did it only happen after I sliced and diced this monster? That's a nice little detail. I like that. Examine. Oh, we got $5. Wow! Take electrical fuse, 40 amps. Electrical fuse for power boxes. It is rated for 40 amperes. Is that a one-time use thing, or can we replace it and swap it out multiple times? We'll find out, though. We'll find out. Okay. Was there anything in this area or over here? Oh my goodness! What the heck is that? Get out, get out, get out, get out. Ow, 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 ow. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Are we serious? Do I have to hit it when it's jumping? Dude, how do I fight this? Do I need a gun? Ow! Oh, I can just hit it while it's on the ground. I'm stupid. I took so much unnecessary damage because I was afraid. I really do enjoy the feature, or rather the detail, of blood being splattered on the wall. It's gruesome, but in a tasteful way. Okay, can I heal myself? I'm injured. I'm sorry, man. Okay, use it. Did we just sniff the herbs before we ate it? Still injured. Okay, I probably should have just saved that. Oh, now we're minor injured. Or should it be minor? What's the proper phrase for that? Partially injured? Minor injuries? I'm not sure. Okay, let's enter this though. We have something for this. No, we do not. Is this what is this though? What is this opening here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Maybe there's a key that's above on the first floor. Let's go back up though. Let's go back up. Because this was only on the left side of the building, of the gift shop. We haven't gone to the right side yet. So let's see what's over there. I swear, dude, one of these bears better not move. Like a mannequin situation. Okay, examine. Give me some money. A cash register. It's been emptied. Okay, that's only natural. You evacuate, so you want to take your money with you. Examine. Ooh, is that a shotgun? A shotgun and a pack of buckshot sit inside the locker. It requires a code to open. I don't have anything for this though. Let me not bother. Let me try to find an actual code. Unless... No, it wouldn't be that easy. Yeah, I doubt that I have something that would give me that. Nah. Surely the code is in probably the manager's own personal room. Because sometimes the property manager... Let me read this actually. What is this? A map of the Crimson Bear Motel. Okay, before I look at this map, sometimes the property manager of a motel or a hotel or an apartment complex will be on site. So they'll have their own room. So I imagine that we can either find that room, if there is one, and then the code to get the shotgun and ammo would be in that room of all places. Okay, a map of the Crimson Bear Motel. Take it? Yes. Ooh, okay. Let me zoom in to get a better view. But there's one room up here, or over here. I thought there was 2 floors though, right? Why is it not accounting for the first and second floor? I'm sorry. If there's some weird... okay, well, hold on. Let me breathe in a couple seconds. Give me like 10 seconds. Hold on. I'm sorry if there's weird pauses every now and then. I might be muting my mic and coughing. It's really bad. And it's not painful. It's not hurting. It's just... I don't know. It's hard to not cough. And it's kind of making my voice sound coarse. So I want to apologize. Once more. I didn't mean to say it like that. Why did I say it like that? Why did I say that? Never mind. You guys already understand. Okay. Examine. No car alarm. We don't have anything for that, no. Probably need a key, obviously. But I wonder if there's a lockpick mechanism or item that we can use to brute force open locks like that. Okay. I want to use this. I don't want to interact with this right now because I don't know if the fuse that we have is one-time use. So I'm going to hold off on that. I can enter here, but did I see something on the gate right here? Can I enter? No, we need a code for that. Or not a code, excuse me, a key. Okay, we needed a key for that as well. I hope it's a situation where it's a one key for everything. We need one key that unlocks all the doors, like a manager's key or something. This is dark. Oh no. Oh, because there's no power, there's no lights. Oh, heck no. There's something moving in there. Nope, I'm out. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Dude. Oh. My cat did a little meow and put both of his paws on my hand, or my elbow rather, and I wasn't expecting it. Oh, hold on. I was too focused on how dark it was in that room. Whoa. What do you want, little man? Dude, every time my cat wakes up, he gets up, he jumps off from his little bed, and he does his little grunt as he lands on the floor, and then he tries to find the nearest leg to rub his face and his shoulder and everything on. And he does figure 8s around your feet. It's so cute. The rest of the family isn't inside right now, and so it's just me and him, and I think he knows that because it's oddly quiet. It's not as lively as it usually is, and for him, he probably likes hearing all the noise and things taking place inside. And so for it to be this quiet and this unoccupied, it's weird for him. So I hope he doesn't get a little bit scared and starts meowing out loud. I hope he doesn't do that. He's done that before, but I don't know. It's been a long while since that's been the case. Anyway, why does it look like that? Alright, so I guess it is in my best interest to turn the power on. There is a slot to insert a 40 amp fuse here. Let's do that. Use. Okay, so we can turn on the check-in, the game room, and the shop. Now, why wouldn't we want to turn all of them on? I'm gonna guess that you can only have one at a time, or maybe 2 at a time. Maybe. So with that theory in mind, I'm sorry, I was looking at my cat. With that theory in mind, or not theory, that hypothesis, isn't even a hypothesis. With that guess, I'm gonna turn on check-in first. Now, could I also turn another one on? I can turn all of them on. Ooh, never mind. Dude, I hope I don't look stupid trying to do stuff like that. I don't know where this behavior came from, where I kind of want to predict what's gonna happen before it happens. But when it's wrong, I feel stupid. But when it's right, I feel nothing because I guessed it's gonna happen. I already thought of it happening, and it did happen. So I don't really feel any good points from that. I don't know how to explain it. I think a lot of the times when I make those predictions, it's so surface level that anybody could have made those predictions. So when it ends up being true, it's not impressive to myself. And I don't get any kudos or brownie points thinking about that and having it come to fruition. But when it's wrong, I feel extra stupid. So right here was kind of both. So I'm gonna try to prevent myself from doing that all the time. It kind of seems pretentious, so I apologize if that's how it came across as. Excuse me, I had a cough. What's here though? Nothing. Okay, let's go inside. Is the monster still here? I heard something moving. Oh, is that the radio? Oh, it's a monster. Okay. Nice. Run away. Get the stamina. Nice. Good hit. Okay, one more should do it. Jeez, I don't know if it's because I'm doing something wrong, but it feels like they're getting stronger. Hold on. Before I get carried away, let's go from left to right. The Crimson Ghoul Shooting Gallery. Use a prize dispenser for the games. Okay, is this a rifle or a shotgun? There is a BB gun chained to the shooting gallery. It requires BB pellets to be loaded to trigger the gallery. I don't have any BB pellets. I wonder what scenario is gonna come up where we have to do something with this. Or maybe it's just some little fun game that they added in for world culture. Or maybe it's some sort of thing that they... Here I am. You see it? You notice it? I'm already trying to figure out and predict something. You know what? Screw it. If I want to predict something's gonna happen, I'm gonna predict something. I think this little BB pellet thing here is just to add essence to the world. It gives the environment that we're in more believability. You know, this is a motel, this is a game room. This is a comfort room. This is a common room. There's probably gonna be some sort of game and activities that people can do. And this is part of it. I think this is what that is. There it is. I said it. I don't know why I made it so serious. I gotta be easier on myself. Okay, E to examine. Another, wow, whoa, we have a lot of money. I hope they don't increase the price of saving your game. That would be funny. Inflation. It's a dispenser for BB rifle pellets. Pick up the BB pellets. 8 of them. Okay, all lead BB pellets used by air rifles. Yeah, I'll take some. Examine. Is this empty as well, the cash register? It's not. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so many of this? E to examine. Staff note. The guest in the Grizzly Suite is 2 weeks overdue on his payment. Whoa. If he doesn't pay today, you should kick him out and call the sheriff. This is not a charity we're running, Mr. Holloway. That's probably Eddie Velvet. Okay, let's go back. 2 weeks and you don't pay. Oh, I did not mean to use my blade. E to take the bottle. Okay, can we open this?
The padlock is rusted shut.
We still don't have any item to open that.
The padlock is rusted shut.
I wonder if a gun or a bullet would open that. Okay. I guess we can use the pellets just to see what happens if we do. Yes, there's a BB gun. It requires pellets. Do I want to use something? Yes, I want to play the game. Oh, R, what the heck? Press R to reload while aiming a weapon. What am I trying to shoot? Is there a timer? There's probably not. Ooh! I messed up right there. Okay, what am I trying to hit the bear, the cat, or is that death in the background? Is that the Grim Reaper? Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot the Grim Reaper. Oh, I missed it. Ooh, okay, I have to cock it back every time. Dude! Okay. Wait for it. Nice. What about the cat or the bear? Come on. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, 4 hits with 8 rounds wins. Okay, what do I get from this though? A prize dispenser for the games. Ooh, pick up the poolside key. Key to the poolside gate at the Crimson Bear Motel. Interesting. That's kind of weird if that's how it would work in real life. I'm like, what the heck? You win a game at an arcade, and then they give you a key to some part of the hotel, of the property? Like, what the heck? I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work.
The padlock is rusted shut.
I don't care though, because I got a key. Oh, that's the key to the outside door. Straight up. Okay, I don't think we need anything here. No, we do. There's a door that was closed. That was the padlock was rusted shut. Okay. Now, can I take my fuse back? I can't. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I could take the fuse with me and save it for a different area that I might need a fuse for. Because that's how it works in real life, I think. You can replace and swap out fuses. But not this time. Okay, Grizzly building and pool area. Enter. Use the key. Poolside key. Use. Perfect. Okay. There's that light that was flickering up there. I feel like I'm hearing somebody cry or whimper. I'm not sure what that is. We can use E to use the vendor, but why do we want to use this though? Oh, for heals, obviously. Shotgun shells. Okay. I know this is probably in the United States. I live in the United States. I'm aware of the memes. And this is what is this, in 83? The year 1983 or 1993? Either way, I'm sure there's no world where you can buy literal shotgun shells from a vending machine. That's still funny though. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense why we got so much money all of a sudden. Because now they're introducing a vendor system. Okay, I like that. I want to buy this tonic healing. I should have saved my herbs, because if I buy this for $5 and I combined it with the herb that I already had, I could have made an even better tonic, which could have gave me even more heals. Well, okay, now we know. Okay, C2, $5. C2, $1, or well, 1/4. What is this called again? A dollar coin? Yeah, okay, $1 coin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy. That's cool. I appreciate the little detail of it falling down. Okay, let's leave. And if we go into our inventory, there it is. We also have the... Ooh, there's a motorcycle outside my window. Okay, so we have the healing potion. I want to call it a potion. And we have the empty bottle. All right. We might as well save our game right here. What was the number again? 77221. 77221. Call. Do we get some dialogue this time? Yes. Right?
Hey, it's me.
We do.
I'm at the motel. Confirm that Velvet was staying here from the ledger at the check-in.
Oh, I forgot I have to click. I'm sorry.
No sign of him yet. But I'll find him for you.
We're committed. We're really committed to finding this person. But I wish we knew why, because I would understand it better if we knew exactly why we're looking for Eddie Velvet. Okay. Nothing in here. Let's get out. I hear somebody crying still. We can go inside this.
Hello?
Ooh,
okay?
there's actually somebody in here?
They can't seem to hear me.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I think it's kind of creepy knowing that there's people in here. I mean, the note did say that they're open for business. Okay, we can go down here. Oh, I did not want to do that, but I guess we'll keep doing going forward. I'm stuttering over my words. I'm sorry. That's deep. That's deep. Examine. Let's put our hand inside the dark space. The pipe looks like it hasn't been cleaned in a long time. It's filthy. There's something behind the grating at the back of the pipe. Reach for it? I guess. It's your hand, not mine. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's up? Hunk! One more. Ow! Oh, I can dodge. I forgot about that. I could dodge. Okay, wait a minute, my thing is broken. It's literally broken. Weave, ow! Get away from me. Ah! Oh my god! I thought he punched me inside the hole. Hold on, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Sip, 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 sip. Me. Oh my goodness. Dude, this monster punched me and my character flew black like Green Goblin in Spider-Man. I don't know if you've seen the scene where Osborn gets... I guess that's not the same thing. I was not expecting this monster to push my character that far with that much ferocity. I almost thought the game kind of glitched out right there because it looked super weird. But regardless, we're alive. Now, what's inside of here though? What pulled my hand inside though? Is it still there? Interact? I can't reach it by hand. Oh, what the heck? I no longer have the ability to put my hand inside anymore. Okay, what do we need? A hanger? A metal hanger to fashion it into a hook, and then we can pull whatever this is out? This is weird. Is it because our melee weapon got broken? It's very weird. Okay. Okay, so we're still alive, but our weapon is broken, which is obviously a bad thing. E to examine. Got some more money. Maybe I could buy tape. Could I buy tape? I wasn't paying attention if I could or if there was tape inside that vending machine, but I would imagine there is. It seems fitting. You know, if there's shotgun shells, why wouldn't there be tape? Okay, obviously there's tape. Nice. B2, $1, $2, $3. Buy. And, oh, we have $8 only. Okay, I was gonna try to buy the health kit. Okay. Dude, we're wounded. Use the tape. Use the tape. Okay, we're back in business. Partially. We're still wounded, which is bad. Wait a minute, I see a herb on the second floor. So we could probably eat that and get some health back. Alright, let's keep going forward now. Enter.
The door is opened from the other side.
So it's locked from the outside. I don't know why it's worded out like that.
The door is opened from the other side.
How do we know that? And why would that be valuable to us? Shouldn't we say it's locked? I don't know. Kind of a funny way of saying it. Nothing here. Okay. Changing room. Oh, I hear monster sounds. Okay. I cannot afford to get hit at all. Oh, it's the jumping one. Ew. Okay. Bait out the jump. Ah! Okay, I thought it hit me. Get away from me. Is it dead? Okay. It seems dead. E to examine. Money? More money? No, it's not money. Okay. Pass key to the Grizzly Suite at the Crimson Bear Motel. Whoa! Another. Oh, it's a bigger guy. Okay, okay. Nice. Weave. Nice. Ah! Don't die. Ah! Ah! I don't know, dude. Getting hit in this game feels vicious because you take a lot of damage, or at least the screen shakes red, like you're dying instantly. I don't know how to explain it. It's just tangible. They did a really good job on that. Hold on, I see a purse. Yes, it looked way too physical. Okay, perfect. The purse here looked way too... it had a lot of contrast to everything, so it seemed important. And we got some money. So with that money, we could buy a first aid healing kit. I think that's what it was called. It was only $10, which I think we have $11 or $12 on us right now. We have 12. Okay, cool. Let's buy this. C3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Buy. Beautiful. I am noticing that the items don't, restock. So once we use it, it's used and it's gone forever, I assume. But I imagine there would be more vendors in the area. So that shouldn't be a big issue. All right. Here's something that I want to see, though. We're wounded. I don't know if this is the absolute lowest condition you can be when it comes to health. I don't know if there's something that's even worse than this. But I am curious, how much health does this provide? Oh, never mind. It says right there. It literally says it provides full healing. Never mind. That I don't have. Oh my gosh. Dude, I hope that I'm not messing something up when I do that. Because I keep messing up the first circle motion, and I get the other two. But I hope that because I missed the first motion, the first circular motion, I don't know what you want to call that I'm not lessening the potential effect of the medicine. And if that's the case, then I keep screwing myself because I keep missing the first. What's the term? I know it. I don't know how to explain it. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm just gonna trust that you understand what I mean. All right, I think we searched the entire first floor. Let's go to the second floor. Okay, this door's open. It's open. Oh, I forgot. Do we even have? Okay, we have only one durability left. One diamond, one bar left. Is anything here? Okay. Start from left to right. I'm gonna make that a habit to start from the absolute left, then move to the absolute right. E to use. That's just the light. Weird. I don't know why that's there. Okay, we found a herb. That's one of them. E to examine. Room 5 note. Someone's been in my room. Things are missing more every day. The woman in room 3 knows the code to the weapon locker in the store. I'm sure of it, but she doesn't trust me. Is she in on it? I don't feel like myself anymore. Okay, so the code to the gun locker that had the shotgun and the shells could be in room 3, but I'm more concerned about what does this mean? Is she in on it? That's kind of ominous. Okay. This is the bathroom. Take the bottle. Oh, I forgot. We could have used the bottle as a ranged weapon. I forgot that's a thing. We can examine. It can be thrown as an improvised ranged weapon. Okay, we could have been doing that this entire time. Okay, good to know. This is a light switch. Huh. Maybe there's a mechanic in this game where turning off the light makes it so that the monsters can't see you. Less visibility and all. Maybe. Okay, let's cut this plastic. Wait a minute. Let me see that. Let me test that out right now. I'm gonna turn off the light. Can they still see me? I'm crouched. Do I bump into them? I don't. Oh my goodness. That's huge. What the heck? Okay, I did not know there was a hole. I'm so glad I found that out though. That we can crouch behind them. And if it's dark, they probably won't see you. Okay, let's focus up though. E to open. Yeah, that guy probably, yeah, that thing that sees me, it sees me. Ah! Get away. No, not. Oh my. Weave. Get out. I'm locked in. Wait, up, climb. That was a kill room. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I got out of that alive. turn that.
This is Terminal
Whoa,
Drive.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I should turn that off, but I want to keep watching. Heck,
Sure. The smokes and the matches, that brings up to $49, sir.
$49.
What? No, that,
What
that,
is
that
this?
wasn't me. No, hey, listen. I had nothing to do with that. I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy.
Whoa. Smoking.
Is it justice or the actions of a homicidal maniac? Find out when Terminal Drive returns.
Interesting. Turn that off. Turn that off. Never mind. It stays on perpetually. I want to say that those videos are trying to describe us, this character, because the first television set that we saw, it mentioned a mysterious stranger driving into town, and that's kind of what our character was doing. But, okay, take this cleaning solution, thanks. Maybe that can help us with health. As I was saying, and I thought that was the case, that the TV were trying to describe what's happening to our character, almost kind of, I don't know, like kind of like the town knows that you're in it, that the town is alive or something like that. But this particular TV kind of shows something that didn't happen. It kind of shows the person who's smoking, which I think might be the mysterious stranger, killing people, and we're not killing people. At least not yet. Well, we've been killing monsters, but I don't think those are people. I don't know. There might be something there. I might be reading into it too deep, but I just want to point that out. Just making an observation of the TV stations. Let me not go through this door. Is there anything left? I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe we just bumped into the wall. Broke our labrum. No. Do not out. Get out. Ah! Dude. I thought there would be a pop-up saying to remind me that I could climb up if I wanted to, but there was nothing, so I just thought I wouldn't be able to climb up. And so I pressed W kind of as a teasy, funny way, and it still climbed up. And I got hit because of it. And now I'm injured. Great. Matter of fact, combine this. Oh, I can't. Okay, make a tonic. Then combine the tonic with the other herb, and now we have a nice little potion for us, and we can use that right now. I'm ready to. Oh, now we're fine. Perfect. I thought there would be a little circle thing, to a little mini game, but there isn't. All right, let's get out here. Unlock the door. Yes. Okay, that was room 1. And we can go into it now at any time, as much as we want to. Okay, good to know. I wonder if we can go back into room 3, or is the person still whimpering and we can't go inside? We need a card. Oh, that's for the Grizzly Suite. Never mind, it doesn't work. Alright. You know what? I should expect more people, because in the other part of the game, right here, let me see. Let me go to the main map. On the, where is the pier at? What the heck? Where the heck is the... No, I don't know what it's called, but on the water side, right here. I forgot, I don't know why there's no... Wait. No, never mind. I don't know why it's not showing a title or a name. Oh, I think I know why. We didn't go inside of the building, so there's no title for the building on the map. Okay, makes sense. But my point is, there was a guy right here, and we could talk to them. So, hearing somebody crying behind this door isn't all that surprising when we take into account that we could talk to people in this game. So maybe we can get inside of here and talk to them and see what they know, and kind of interrogate them. Well, that's kind of a extreme. Maybe we can talk to them. That's it. Maybe we can talk to them. We're just a private investigator. We have some questions. Have you seen this person anywhere? Etc. etc. Okay, so that's the Grizzly Suite. We can go into here, I'm sure. But I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, just an herb. Perfect. Matter of fact, while I'm here, combine with this. What is this again? Cleaning solution. Bottle of Shine brand cleaning bleach. Okay. I don't know. We probably need that for something else coming up. Absolutely. Okay. The Grizzly Suite. Enter. We have a card. Use it. The door opens. Oh, this is nice. And I see something right there. A revolver. Give that to me immediately. Take Snub 38 revolver. Pick up this. Yes, pick it up, obviously. Compact revolver designed for concealed carry. Uses .38 ammunition. Take. Okay. E to examine. The padlock is rusted shut. I can't get it open. I think. Hold on. Let me equip this first. Equip. Examine. No. Okay. No. I want a 3. No. How do I aim weapon? Okay. Can we fire or can we let off 1 round to break open the padlock? Hold on. Let me get close. We can! Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself because I had a feeling very early on that there has to be some way that we can open all of the locks that were rusted shut, quote unquote. And I called it out. Maybe we need a gun or a bullet to open it. That happens a lot in games. And lo and behold, it's true. And as I'm saying it, I'm realizing right now that this is so common that me predicting it isn't that impressive. Like I already talked about this. Never mind. I already talked about this. I'm glad. I'm happy. Let's see what's inside of this. E to examine. More bullets. Thank you. The rich get richer. We spend 1 bullet, they give us 5 back in return. Delicious. Even more bullets. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How many bullets do we even have? 11 rounds. Okay, there's probably gonna be a number of monsters are gonna pop up. Anytime a game gives you any sort of help to this degree, they're preparing you for something to come. Yes or yes? Okay, what's in here? Is it a rifle? This is a pretty long box. Okay, a guitar case. Sits on the bed. Oh yeah! Eddie Velvet was a musician. Open it? Yes. This is a beautiful guitar. I'm gonna flex my guitar knowledge here. Humbucker. I think, no, this is a string through, so this might be a single coil, I think. I'm not sure. Well, wait a minute, if it's a string through, then why is there no tremolo bar? 6 strings. Bunch of buttons, a knob. Okay. Forget that. Forget me flexing. It's very basic information if you know anything about guitars. Okay, never mind. I kind of sound pretentious. Stop. Let's look at the pictures. A stack of Polaroids. Oh, this is beautiful. So, welcome to Silver Pines. Lush and green, no fog, at least on the top part, but down here there's no fog. There's that door that we saw already. It's creepy though that I'm noticing right now that this door is painted with a completely different color scheme than everything else. The rabbit hole, bar and restaurant. And a face. Some girl Eddie must have been seeing. Let's look behind it. Is there anything behind it? Pick up the torn Polaroid. 1/2 of a torn up instant picture. Take this, yes. Eddie's guitar, V-shaped. Let me take a, I haven't been taking any photos. Yeah, take a picture of this. This is cool. Okay, close that. All right. We can't go into the bathrooms at all. Let me just double check. Slam my head into the wall. Ouch. Okay. So that's the guitar case. Hold on, let me be a private investigator. This chair in front of us that's cloaked in darkness is on the floor. Why would a musician leave their instrument in the hotel room? That seems like something you want to take with you. And you have photos in the case that seem to be of some sentimental value, especially that torn up Polaroid. So why would you leave that here? The lights are still on. You would probably turn that off if you were leaving. Hold on, what the heck did I just hear? Never mind, upstairs neighbor. Okay, let's open this door on the right. Open.
The door is open from the other side.
What the heck?
The door is open from the other side.
But this was the only door on the second floor. This was the last door to the right. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh my God! Oh, you busted through the door. Okay, weave. Ow. Okay, never mind. Damn, Belt. You're cheesing. Take out the gun. Bang. Reload. Reload. Wait, reload. Ooh, smooth. Smooth criminal. Weave. Aim. Bang. 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 That felt good. That felt good. Something I am going to point out, the way that this monster was running at me with zero care at all is frightening. I went from confusion because I didn't think there would be another door, and then I was going to leave to go out, and boom, running headfirst. Okay. I had to do a little check behind me in my room to make sure everything is where it's at, because you know I am the only one home, so it's those type of hours. What is this? Pool net. Oh, this is perfect. We can use this to pick up the thing that's in the pipe in the pool. Net attached to a long handle. Not enough space to pick up. Oh. Oh, we can rotate it. Perfect. I was just gonna think about that, like Tetris. This. Does it need a full 6 squares? Hold on. Okay, it needs 4 across. Okay, perfect. I understand now. Fake. Perfect. Okay, I like that feature. You noticed how earlier on, I say that like it's some big thing, but literally 10 seconds ago, not literally 10 seconds ago, but a number of seconds ago, it had 4 separate boxes and we couldn't put it in our inventory. And so that was the way of the game telling us, hey, you need 4 separate spaces the long way. And because we adjusted our inventory to have 4 spaces the long way, those boxes that were kind of coded or toned red are gone, indicating that we can put this in our inventory. That's cool. That's a nice little detail. I like that. Okay, E to examine. I had a cough, I'm sorry. Okay, E to examine. Welcome booklet. Thank you for choosing the Crimson Bear Motel. Included with your stay, in-room television with local programming and family entertainment, pool open daily, arcade and recreation in the Grizzly Fun Games Room 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss our world-famous porcelain and bear collection and gift shop. Need to call another guest room? Dial 588 plus room number. Enjoy your stay. Interesting. This is a number that we could dial now. Hold on. 588. And isn't this room 3? No, room 3 is on the first floor. This is just the Grizzly Suite by itself. Hold on. Look at the blood on the wall. There's no blood inside the guitar. That would have been crazy if they put some sort of blood splatter inside the guitar case to indicate, because you know how it's on the wall, the blood from the monster, from the fight. or it might be my blood actually, but if there was blood inside the case after the fact, because the wall got blood and there's splatter there, and the guitar case is open and it's facing the right direction, so you would think that there's blood inside the case, but there isn't. But again though, this is literally me super being picky, and I'm not even actually being picky towards this. I'm just pointing it out and thinking to my head, oh, that would have been kind of cool. But even if it's not there, it literally makes no difference. This game is awesome. Point blank, period. All right, let's get out of here. Exit. Yeah, so this room is just called the Grizzly Suite. There's nothing specific about it. I mean, I guess technically speaking, if this is room 5 and this is room 6, then this would be room 7. And I did not mean to actually say the meme. I just was pointing out the number. You know what? There was an area that had some monsters. Yeah. Let me examine this. Duct tape, perfect. We can use the tape. Oh, yes! Okay, so I think that's the first time that I managed to actually be ready for the minigame. Okay, our melee weapon is at 2 bars. Wait a minute, I can heal up right now. What am I doing? I'm injured. Use. Bring it up. I probably should have waited. No, it's fine. No, that's funny. The word I use is the one that they use for the health. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I think this is the max health. I think this might be the max health in the game. Oh, let me load my weapon first. No, reload. That's so smooth. Oh, that has so much sauce. Do you see the way that he flips his coat to over his hip and just starts reloading each thing with swift precision? I love that. Okay, don't fall down. Well, if I'm gonna fall down, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Okay, let's do. Ooh, I like that detail. I'm ready. Get away from me. Ooh, I like that. Hold on, reload. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. There's one more though. I swear there was 2 of them. Was there not 2 smaller monsters? Or maybe I killed one of them. Maybe that's what happened. Okay. Let's start from the left and let's move right. Okay. Examine the fridge. Found some soda. Thank you. This wall behind us is boarded up. Or maybe we need a crowbar, but there's nothing popping up telling us that we would need something, so I'm just gonna disregard for now. Okay. Was it worth it to use how many bullets? Basically our entire reserves. Okay, we're down to our last 4 rounds. But, and never mind, we don't even have enough money to get more at that vending machine. I think that was not worth it at all. Well, I guess considering that we know how many bullets, roughly speaking, is necessary to take one full-size monster down, which was maybe 3 or 4, and we only need 1 bullet to take the smaller creatures down, I think all in all, I would be fine. I would say it's worth. I don't like how they don't despawn though. I'm gonna be wary of them. I'm gonna be wary of that. They might get up and run at me again. Okay, examine, and let's use our net. There's something behind the grating at the back of the pipe, of course. I can't reach it by hand. Let's use a net. Use. Pick up the grime-covered object. This is a doorknob. A metal object covered in thick, viscous grime. Take. Oh, we have the cleaning bleach. Use the cleaning solution, a bottle of Shine brand cleaning bleach, combined with this item, doorknob. I promise you, I've never played this game. I haven't watched anybody play it. This is me just looking at what's happening in front of me. I promise you. I don't know why I needed to explain myself, because maybe no one had any sort of concerns if it wasn't the case. Maybe I made myself seem more suspicious, if at all. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay. Let me take a drink of water. My throat hurts. And let me cough as well. I'm gonna mute my mic. Jeez. Okay, let me take a sip of my my beverage. Water. H2O. Oh my gosh. That is soothing, refreshing, hydrating. Okay. Created doorknob. Brass doorknob with the palm tree motif etched into its surface. Right. Dude, I've been playing this for almost an hour 30. Okay, so we have a doorknob. I don't remember anywhere that needed something like that. Probably need access to this room though. But this needed a card, not a doorknob. Heck. Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. The fun room. Wait a minute. Before I do that, do I want to save my game? Yeah, I want to save my game. Let's save my game. Put 1 coin in. Oh! We could call a number. Let me just focus on saving my game at least, just to get that out of the way. 77221. Call. File 1. Save my game. Progress saved.
Searching the Crimson Bear Motel. I'll find Eddie Velvet for you.
That's cool. Alright, now I forget why we want to call the guest room number. What is it? Oh yeah, right here. Need to call another guest room? Dial 588 plus the room number. Oh, so that's how we can communicate with the person behind the door. I would assume so. But why couldn't we just get a key card and force our way inside? And we have the torn Polaroid with us. Never mind, disregard that. But there's a card slot right here, so I imagine we could find a card slot somewhere in the area and open it ourselves. But I do want to see what the conversation would be like if we call the room ourselves. Okay, 5888 plus 3. Let's do that. But would we need to use the office room instead of our own phone right here? Let me see if they specified that. Need to call another guest room? Dial 588 plus room number. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, let's do that right now. 588 plus the room number. Number 3. 58. Oh, oops, excuse me. Insert coin. 58883. Call.
Are you the man sneaking around outside my door?
Maybe I am.
I thought I heard crying.
Yeah, you don't sound sad.
Are you alright?
Well, excuse me, you don't need to be sad to cry. Just to get that out of the way. I thought I heard crying. Oh, you're alright.
Don't worry. You have enough on your plate already. Digging in the dirt, chasing shadows. In fact, I want to help you.
Interesting.
Help me how?
There's a supply locker in the store here at the motel.
Supply. Oh yeah, with the shotgun and the shells.
I'll give you the code if you do something for me.
Does this relate to the plan that was it room 5? We went into room 5 and there was a note about how the lady in room 3 knows or might know the code to the locker, and it seems like they're in on it, quote unquote on it, meaning that there's some sort of plan or something happening that this individual knows about, and what they're gonna talk to me about, would that pertain to that quote unquote plan? This is all a theory, a game theory. I could be wrong. Let's see what they're gonna say now though. I'll give you the code if you do something for me.
What do you want in return?
I'd like you to have a drink with me. A nice bar, a quiet moment. Just the two of us.
We can make it if we can, just the two of us.
A drink? Ma'am, I don't think it's safe to be going outside.
I don't know, they don't seem concerned with all the monsters running around, or the shadows, as they want to put it. Well, no, maybe the shadows is supposed to describe Eddie Velvet.
Don't worry. It's you who needs to be careful. I can manage myself.
That's kind of ominous. Well, not really, but still. Who is this person exactly?
The code is 6671. I'll catch you before we both finish our business.
I'm curious about who this person is, so I'll hold them up to that.
It'll be a nice way to wrap up the evening, don't you think?
It would. Added to notes, weapon locker code 6667, right? 6671, excuse me. So are they still going to be crying? No. Quiet. Completely quiet. Right. I wonder what their place is in this entire thing. They don't seem to be concerned about the monsters in this area at all, if they're even aware of it. But never mind that. I'm here to get the gun. Thought I heard something. Was there a downstairs to this place? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me get the shotgun. It seems perfectly fitting for the situation about to pop up right now. Give this to me. 667 1. Nope, other way around. Alright. Take 12 gauge buckshot. Pick up the 12 gauge buckshot X4. Buckshot shells loaded with pellets for spread action used by shotguns. You probably don't have enough space for this though. Hold on. Okay, take W500 shotgun. Oh, we do have enough space. 12 gauge pump 12 gauge pump action shotgun designed for ease of use. Uses 12 gauge ammo. Scroll wheel to switch firearms. Ooh, interesting. Reload right now. Even the shotgun reloading animation has sauce. Dude, this game just has sauce in every category. Environment, ambience, dialogue, menu systems, everything. It's the complete package. Not sponsored. I'm just very entertained and very impressed, that's all. Alright, where's the monster? Get down! No way you get up from that. Good. Good. I would hope so. The shotgun being the only weapon where nothing, and I mean nothing, should come back up taking a shotgun point blank into the face. Alright, let's reload though. Oh, I don't have any more. I forgot. Okay. Let me use that sparingly. Oh yeah, we do have the revolver, so we could open that rusted shut lock. That's what it is. Oh! The doorknob! Use this. And we... What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I did not want to go inside here. Oh, no. Hold on. Take out the revolver. It's dark. Can't see anything. Okay, there's nothing there. Maybe there is something in this corner, but it's so dark I can't even interact with it in the first place. Alright. Go to the left. Moving slowly so I don't get caught off guard. I know, even in a game like this where it's like a side scroller from this perspective, I can still be caught off guard. It's been proven, so... What's that sound? Oh, hex no. Too dark, too dark, too dark. I'm not going in there. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm not going in there until I get some sort of flashlight or something. You gotta force me to go inside there. Okay, so it wasn't down here. It was in the fun room, right? The game room, I should say. Anything here? Nope. All right, let's go upstairs, go outside, go into the gaming room, and I remember on the far right there was a door that had a rusted locked. What's the term again? A rusted locked. No, a rusted shut lock. That's what it is. That took me a couple minutes, not a couple minutes, but a couple seconds to remember. Jeez. And there's still this door as well. Oh, is this Eddie Velvet's own car? It might be. Okay. Might be a monster, so I'm ready for this. The bodies don't leave at all. Oh, a dispenser for BB rifle pellets. We can get more. Oh, I want to play that actually. Okay. Open.
The padlock is rusted shut.
Rusted shut. Luckily for me, I have ammunition. Let's go. See the vent. Take 12 gauge buckshot. I'll take some of that. Thank you. Could I shoot? Let me see. Might as well. I can. Okay, before I go into that event, I want to play the BB pellet game one more time just to see if I get anything out of it. There's a BB gun change and shooting gallery, blah, 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 blah. Play the game, yes. Even if I don't get anything from this, it does give me an opportunity to practice my aiming. And my reloading as well. Hold on. Beautiful. Oh, I missed that. Come on. Got him. Got the cat. Is that the Grim Reaper? Got him. What did I get in return, though? A prize dispenser for the games. Nothing. That's fine. So I think that's an opportunity to practice your aim. That is a relatively new mechanic, I think. We went from only using our melee weapons to having to utilize our guns, so it is pretty good that the developers thought about that. Okay, let's climb in this. Old Queen beer. Open. Pick up the hit bag. Adds an additional 2 slots to the inventory. Awesome. Nice. Matter of fact, put this down here. Put this down here. Rotate that. Reload. Nope. Rotate that. Perfect. I like this. All right. Nice. I should look out for stuff like that. Dude. Now that I think about it, how often has it been that we went into a room and there would always be something that's rusted shut? Right here might be rusted shut. Right here might be rusted shut. Right here might be rusted shut. So on and so forth. Okay, I think that might be a good spot to stop. I think so. Wait a minute, I want to think about what we would need to be doing if we were to stop right here. So I can have an idea of what I need to do when we come back. So we talked to the woman, we got the lock, or we got the item that was in the locker. Oh. I don't know. I don't have any idea what we would need to be doing when I come back. I'll probably just have to go out and explore. Which I'm perfectly open to. I don't mind exploring in this game. Which maybe that's the intended path that the players are supposed to be taking at this point. I mean, that's kind of how I was able to... What is this though? Why is this grayed out? Well, let me see this real quickly. Let me see this really quickly. I did not want to go back and back. Sorry. Just step away from that. Go into the map. Oh, so it's just this person's door. Okay, I guess that's a good thing to be doing. When we come back, we'll try to get inside of this store, and depending on what we find inside of there, we will go throughout that path, and maybe if I'm lost, I'll decide to just go around the map to all the places that I couldn't access. For example, the locked padlocks that are rusted shut, and maybe I'll look up and try to see if there's any vents that I can shoot, and I can maybe climb through them and see if there's something there. And so that's what I'm gonna do when we come back. I really enjoyed this. My voice is kind of shot just in general from all the coughing that I've been doing from the days prior. Hopefully I'll get better soon. I really do hope I get better soon. If this gets worse, dude, if this gets worse, holy. Anyway, this is cool. I hope you enjoyed. All right, peace.